you got to get this in there. Now this is the president. We're all in this together. You got Latinos, you got the gay pride, you got the unions, white people, black people, Confederates, the preachers, breast cancer, Newtown 26, the kids that were killed up there in the school. Now on this hammer, on the handle there, that's saying proudly made in the United States of America. So he's using a tool made in America to help put the United States back together again, especially all the southern states that were against him, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, on down to Texas. Now this is excerpt from the Pledge to Allegiance. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And that's not true. It's not holding true. The flag is torn up and underwater. It's not justice for all. And the nation is divided. All right. It's blue because it's a sad situation. The president is worried. He's been working. He's weary. He's not happy putting on the shades and jumping all out the cars like the other pictures depicted. And this is how I saw the situation. This is my concept. The artist is Joe Bolden, a brother out of New York, Joe Bolden. And I want to get him this exposure, you know? So, and that's the concept. That's the concept. And I did this for the second inauguration.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Donnie Young. They refer to me as Battery Man. Everybody calls me Battery Man. I used to sell batteries up in Queens, in Jamaica, Queens, New York. That's where I live up in New York. But that's where I got Battery Man from. I used to sell batteries. This is my poem too. You rolling? Mm-hmm. This gets your attention. If I have to pull them up for you again, I'm gonna tighten that belt around your neck. I run this house. Now they're scared to come out the closet. Now that's up. So apparently she done told them to pull them up before and they didn't. So now she done pull them up. This gets your attention, but this is what I want to hold you. God, touch our children. Say, God, we need you to touch our children. Set at peace their hardened hearts and troubled minds. Lessen the influence of the devil's busy work and remove selfish veils that they may read the signs. Take them back to the day and time when to love thy neighbor was all right, when it was safe for us to walk our own streets and we could leave our doors open all night. Show them their ancestors being brought here by ships, being violated and waiting on others. Show them who benefits from us killing us and teach them to love their own sisters and brothers. Amen. And then you got the crime scene where the kids have died and all the violence in the streets. You know? But this is heavy, man, and I think all kids they should hear this. Not only hear it, they should sit down and study it. They should be talked about. You know, and stop killing each other. You know, stop killing each other. But it's just so much. There's so much. There's no value on life. Everything's free. If indeed, if you at that day at the Million Man March, the people were saying, "How did you get here today? How did you get here today?" I came down by bus. I drove down. I flew down. But I'm standing here at the mall over here by the monument. And I'm saying, how did we get here? All these black men, as far as the eye can see, how did we get here today? So this is the poem that came to mind. It's so very hard for a lot of us to see just how we got here today, with so many people not being able to conceive the humiliation that induced the song, Steal Away. Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus, the words of the song would say. With our ancestors feeling the only relief from their terrible sufferings were to die, just steal away. Now we're here at this million-man march to atone for the ungodly way. We've treated our women, children, brothers, and self, again finding the need to just steal away. Steal away, steal away, steal away to freedom from the chains and sufferings of today. Parents afraid of their children, children having children, drugs, and the family's decay. Freedom from the fears that keeps us in our homes, the fears of not having a home and many others, like the fears of not seeing a clear and prosperous future for our children and fearing for the safety of our mothers. There just seems to be so much disrespect amongst our sisters and brothers that we fail to see how us hating us brings big profit to many others. I'm not saying we should hate anyone, certainly not ourselves anymore. God sees all that is going down, and believe me, He's keeping score. This is about us hurting us and our current need to steal away from this mental state that pitch us against each other, allowing the real culprit to get away. All right? Yeah. And it's called the Great Escape. You know, the Great Escape.